A lot of my work is dealing with sort of miniature landscapes. But when I sort of walked around here, I just felt like this needs maybe a bigger piece, and that I wanted to work with the other end of the scale. Well, I have done a couple of large projects before. It's kind of difficult to compare to this because I've never worked so vertically high like this window. You're competing with such a grand scale anyway. You know, it's all relative. Belsay Hall is actually quarried out of this quarry. In a way, it seemed a nice thing to just quote one of the features of the architecture from where the building was taken. What I wanted to achieve with this sort of doorway through it is that you'll have this sort of double effect of seeing what's behind you and seeing what's in front of you all the time. I think my work often tries to sort of deal with that kind of sense of time where the present that you move around in is constantly shifting. And a lot of the pieces sort of work with that in a three-dimensional way where you sort of walk around to backgrounds that represent the future and foregrounds that represent the past maybe, and then the midground is the present, if you like. So in a way that piece is just trying to do that by forcing people to walk through it. The position here is so incredibly kind of lush and green, and in the summer it'll be even more full of plants around the base and everywhere. So you'll constantly have this movement behind it and in front of it through the reflection. I would hope that people walk through it and want to redo it and maybe experience that a couple of times at least to sort of figure out themselves, because it's not a very familiar situation. I think it just makes you rejig your proportions and your sense of walking from A to B.